Peace and blessings to you, Taurus. Welcome back. I'm happy that you're here with me. I pray that you are well, that you've had a good week, that you're staying safe, healthy, and abundance has come to you. I'm looking forward to your reading, Taurus, because you guys had the most views of all time on the Child of Oshun channel. And so the full moon reading I did for you 2 weeks ago, we had 105 views on the video. And seems like the majority of you have gone through a transition in your relationships, possibly leaving one partner to be with another, right? So we'll see what your message is this week, Taurus. See what's going on with you. And I have little hands, so these big cards are hard to move around. But I think it's good, Taurus. I think it's good. Let's see. Huh? Your oracle card, Taurus, is the Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. Her message is, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. That's a beautiful card. She doesn't come out often. That's why I was surprised to see her. There she is. We'll look at her message and her meditation in a second, Taurus. She comes from my Divine Feminine deck here. I'm looking for some more oracle cards. If you guys have any suggestions, you can send me a comment or a message, right? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can contact me. My info is in the bio section on the YouTube channel, Child of Oshun. Taurus, Spirit, may we have a message, please, for Taurus. Those born under the sign of Taurus. I was trying to think of the Tauruses I have in my life. I had an auntie who was a Taurus, and she never left the house without her hat, makeup, hair done, jewelry on, earrings. I mean, she would go to the racetrack and she was decked out. She didn't leave the house looking any kind of way. Well, the women in my family do that anyway, but especially her. And she's a lot of fun to be around. Here we go. The Moon card. Chariot. That Chariot came out for Gemini. Not a major arcana. Cards for you, Taurus. Now, Taurus, your last reading, I spoke about some of you leaving relationships to start new ones. Some of you are still dealing with the residuals, the leftovers of that relationship. Some of you have to tie up some loose ends with an old partner. I also spoke about in your last reading that some of you have a partner who left and took a lot of stuff with them. They took maybe some possessions of yours. They might have taken some money, you shared some property, maybe they want some alimony or something like that. So you're not quite done with them. You might be connected to them because of a business that you shared or you were working together with. You're not quite done with this partner because they're still in your future position. So even if you've moved on, you got this ex is still kind of lingering there because they're tied to you in some way. I'm getting that it's related to money. Some of you have an Aries in your life. This could be the ex is an Aries or a Libra or a Leo. Some of you have kind of gone into a kind of dark energy, a low vibrational energy, because you have so much transition going on, possibly because of the end of this relationship and the start of a new one. There are changes happening for you, Taurus, that you've got to, they're coming at you quickly, and you got to be kind of prepared for it. Taurus doesn't like change. And so it may kind of leave you feeling a little rattled because you're like, oh, things are changing around me, and it makes you uneasy. Taurus doesn't like change. That's a fixed earth, right? So you're trying to maintain your position, and on the outside, you might be portraying this image of, I got it all together, my home is solid, everything I do is solid, and I have to put on this strong kind of masculine front that I got it all together. My money's straight, my home is straight, my relationship is straight, can't nobody tell me nothing. But on the inside, some of you are like at the end of the day, it's like you're just tired. You're tired. And you're holding it in, You're holding in emotion. Some of you left behind something really good and happy, or someone who was kind of the light in your life, and you may be missing them. But whatever transpired, it was what was supposed to happen. It was what Spirit had already planned for you. It's what the universe sent to you. And it creates a sense of balance within your life. Maybe this period that you're going through right now is happening to you because the universe is trying to tell you to slow down. Take care of yourself. Maybe you're doing too much. And maybe this change has happened because Spirit is telling you, take it easy. Take it easy. You're overworking yourself. You're overworking your nerves, or you're not quite grounded where you need to be because you're just so worried about what's going on. On the outside, you're like, oh, I got it together. And on the inside, you're like, I'm so tired. So tired, right? So, yeah. And some of you are just not dealing with that emotion. It's too many emotions, too many changes, things moving around you, and you're like, no, I want stuff to stay exactly the way it was. I want people to stay exactly the way they are. It's a comfort zone when when things are predictable, right? It doesn't throw you off guard, or it's like Taurus likes their routine. Bop, bop, bop. Blah, blah, blah. Even with the people in their life, they're like, no, you stay right here, do this. Because then I know what to expect. I know what to expect from you. There's no surprises. There's a routine. It's very comfortable. And when the routine gets shaken up, then it's like, oh, let me fix it so I can get back, to my stability. All in all, Taurus, I I feel that you are afraid to speak up about these emotions. If you are sad or feeling overwhelmed, you're not speaking about it. Maybe the relationship or the person who has moved on from you was your confidant, and you don't feel that you can trust, showing your emotions to a new person. So I feel that you're holding your feelings and your emotions in, and it's kind of eating away at you. It's not a good thing. So you're going to have to find someone who you can confide in, who you can, talk about how you're feeling and what you're going through. And I know that's not easy. You don't have to be completely vulnerable. You can, just talk to them, and see if you can let go of some of this tension or uneasiness that you feel in that talking. Some of you also, remember I talked about starting a new relationship. So that new relationship is moving kind of slow.